Because of banana, Onyeka don dey cry.
Waiting Ozzy no go feed do.
Because of banana, Onyeka don dey sweat for armpit.
Onyeka.
On pizza too.
Onyeka. See how red you look.
Pizza dapple. My dear, don't
S&M
cry.
clan.
My dear, don't cry.
Do you know the funny thing, S&M clan? I said this thing. When Ozzy was talking to Victoria
Don't cry.
and Onyeka passed, I knew.
See,
I knew.
this is very simple. Ever since the wager ended and they won their wager,
And they became the
and
star of the
Kassia
show.
was announced the star of the show, Victoria was announced the star of the show, everywhere became quiet.
Yes.
You understand, right? So as Ozzy and Victoria were having conversations, now so
Onyeka carry food pass. She looked.
and they hugged you. And according to Ozzy,
and they
he's
kept
so
on
happy. They
talking,
kept
went
on
to the
talking.
snooker.
You know,
They were still talking there.
yeah. And talking about how, he's so happy seeing Victoria win.
Yeah.
You understand that it's not just, Victoria winning, but at least, Victoria is shown to the world.
Yes.
And of which that's when, Onyeka now pass, seeing them, even when they hugged. Now, why was Onyeka now ready to stir drama?
So after all of those
all of a sudden, we started hearing
shouts. That was when Sean and Wani were talking. When I started hearing someone shouting, if you say something about me, you're a coward. If I catch you, I will deal with you.
You
Just kept on shouting
and even Sean and Wani were just laughing at Onyeka is just trying to cause drama.
Exactly.
That, okay, what is really happening?
Yes.
But we knew that, okay, Onyeka's, efforts, her anger is not because of the whole, it's because she saw Victoria with Ozzy.
And let's tell you guys why.
Nelly
had told Onyeka that Kassia said that.
Okay.
So if someone came to you to tell you that, do you know that Kassia said that you were the one that you are the one that said this joke, and you didn't go to her to tell her, now you are shouting.
Exactly.
If you know you are the one that said that, what are you talking about?
What are you talking
You
about?
already knew it was Kassia.
You already
go
knew.
and confront Kassia.
You already knew. That's why we said you already knew that Nelly had told you that it was Kassia, right? So you wanted it to be Victoria so bad. Onyeka, see,
like she wanted
if
it to
there's
be
anyone
Victoria.
that is crying and fighting because of Manana, it's you. Stop doing all this.
Because you had the chance.
You
had the chance, Onyeka. Nelly told you it was Kassia. Why didn't you go to Kassia? So why were you shouting?
You understand?
If I catch you,
Because-
I will deal with you.
Because if there's anyone they are calling a coward, it's not even Kassia again. No. It's not even Victoria again. It's you. You're the biggest coward now.
Okay, now she kept on shouting. Kassia came. And she was like, yes,
Yeah,
I'm the one that said it.
that,
She now said, who did you tell? What's that supposed to mean? What kind of nonsense question is that?
Okay, now, so it's not like, it's even Kassia she's even interested in. No. She
Victoria.
wanted it to be Victoria. And mind you, when Victoria now came, Kassia was not telling Victoria.
She didn't even come. She didn't come. It was
Kassia
Kassia that said Victoria was there.
No, Kassia called Victoria. Victoria, come.
Come. So she didn't even insert herself in that conversation.
Victoria, come. Understand? You were there when, this person
Onyeka said that. Victoria was like, oh, I wasn't
there.
there.
I wasn't there. You understand? Kassia was like, Victoria, why
you were there. She
Why
not
you
said no, that she wasn't there.
And of which I was like, okay, Victoria, what is really going on? If you were there and Kassia has asked you a question, were you there when Onyeka said this? You say it
You
out.
said that you were there.
You say you were there.
But we don't know if she was there.
We don't know if she was there, but the way Kassia was still hammering
that she was
and mounted
there.
that Victoria was there, it's still the same way Kassia still told Onyeka to her face that she said it.
So immediately, Victoria now said, Kassia told Victoria, but you were there. That's how Onyeka faced Victoria.
Face Victoria.
Liar, you gossip.
So you can see.
Parrot collar.
So you can see.
Like,
It's not that, she wanted to face Kassia 100. She wanted to face Victoria. Her payment is with Victoria. Because of who? Ozzy. Understand this thing. This is nothing else. Don't come and just go. Don't treat anything. It's because of man.
That's
because of Manana. That is Onyeka's problem.
Yes.
Because if you can see how she has been running around Ozzy, trying to take him there, take him there. And after everything, Victoria said, now star of the show, star of the season, or star of the, star of tonight's wager, rather.
Yes.
I mean, that is crazy.
And right after the wager, Ozzy was talking to Victoria.
Come on
she
now.
saw them.
You can imagine
all
the pain.
All of a sudden, she was shouting.
You can imagine the pain that will come with it. So as Victoria now came, talking about her, that she doesn't understand that. Why are you facing me?
Face Kassia. Because at the end of the day, S&M clan,
that
conversation was had between Kassia and Kelly Ray.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with Victoria.
Exactly.
And one thing about Victoria that I would say is that if you're talking about being a gossip, don't put Victoria on the same sentence. Don't put Victoria there.
You can put Kassia. You can put Kassia whenever it comes to maybe major things
talking
or whatever.
But Victoria,
but Victoria, don't try it. Victoria does not have Victoria doesn't even know whether you exist
or not.
She don't send your papa. When you come back out there, Victoria don't even send you, right? So when you put Victoria in the sense that Victoria is the one that borns, that keeps talking about how, keeps crying about
that Victoria
you're
laughs. but her heart is boiling.
It's boiling. No. You just described yourself. You just gave a perfect description of yourself, Onyeka. You are the one that laughs, but inside you, they born.
Yes.
Inside you, they melt.
Because at the end of the day, you don't gossip about your friends.
You understand, right?
Let's even talk about that. You don't gossip about your friends.
Because Victoria was like, okay, I understand. Okay, if you said what he said, that means you actually see what you're talking about your friends. About using your friends. You claim you like Wani or Handy or whatever, but see what they talk. So for Kassia to still stand the ground, it just shows that, Onyeka just tries to deny that and just cover everything up and just face Victoria.
Do you know the one that shocked
on 100?
Me? Was when she said that's whole scared stuff she told Victoria to her face. Liar.
You never told Victoria anything.
Until
Ebuka exposed you on TV. That is when you went to go and be hugging Victoria. You never told Victoria shit.
Onyeka disappointed me this night.
She
really disappointed me.
Because if you claim to be able to stand your ground, Onyeka, you would have done more than this. I'd be able to explain one or two things. You couldn't. You couldn't even face this too.
Nelly came to me to tell me that Kassia said something.
Yeah?
Why am I acting like I don't know who said it? Like, why am I acting like that?
In fact,
I'll meet Kassia now.
That is the first red flag.
Yes.
That is the first red flag.
Because she wanted to fight Victoria so bad. She was looking for something.
It just shows how little she thinks. You understand?
Yeah,
just because of how you think Victoria wants to be in a petty issue because of man with you? Hey. I don't understand. Go and do that with someone else, but not someone like Victoria.
Victoria didn't even start the issue. Victoria never called you names because of man.
She's the one. For you to notice that this babe, they wear short skirts because of man. It shows how low you have become.
Yes.
Onyeka. It shows how low you are. How low you are. Because they're talking about how Victoria did this because you were on the dining table shouting, if anybody said this, but you were crying. You were crying because of Victoria's scene with Ozzy, not because of anything, but you wanted someone to come. You thought it was Victoria. That's why you were asking Kassia, who was she talking to?
What was that question about?
Which that question was so disgusting.
Someone came to you, the person that said it came and said, I said it. I said it. I said, who were you telling?
I don't understand. Please, how does that concern us in any way? I don't get it. Who were
you telling means, so it was you and Victoria.
Exactly. You wanted it was Kelly Ray and Kassia. But in your mind, you see how your mind is playing tricks on you. Just wanted to be Victoria. In fact, I don't even think she wanted to be Victoria. She already thinks that it's Victoria. She said that it's Victoria.
So she doesn't know how.
She doesn't know how
to get to Victoria. So when the person came and reported herself, you thought that face Victoria.
Talking about how Victoria is this or that. They could drag her. My dear, if you come outside,
that she set herself up for drags.
When you come outside, now you go see Victoria now. You go see him. You yourself, you go shock. And you can see I keep saying this thing. Some people just feel like because of certain things that are happening, you feel that maybe because of how Victoria is, just a little bit quiet, doesn't have to do one or two things. So they feel like Victoria just a bit laid back, and she's actually like nothing outside.
I feel like the insecurity.
When you come outside, it's screaming.
It's screaming.
When the insecurity smells. You understand? Onyeka insecurity smells.
You
understand, right? It smells.
No.
Because even from what I was watching, even from where her armpit was, I could perceive her insecurity.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Because
like, what is this?
What?
What is this? You cannot tell me that Victoria is fighting you because she's fighting. What if Victoria was confused? She said again, why are you fighting me? Oh?
I've come to you 3 times. I've come to you several times to have a conversation with you, and you didn't want to. There was even a time Victoria was like, let's work this thing out, according to her.
Yeah.
Onyeka said no.
No. She said no.
Until they leave.
And Victoria told Biggie that I see no reason why we should continue our friendship like that. Though she can still be my friend, though. But I see no reason why it should be on 100 if someone tells me no until we get outside. Why can't we be friends in the house? Then outside we can be better friends. Why are you telling me no to get outside? I don't understand.
At least Kassia said it with her full chest. Yeah. You said it.
You understand? Kassia told her. And she was not telling Kassia that, no, Kassia, bloody lie.
You are vile.
Please, how is Kassia vile or venomous when she said what she said to your face? Kassia did not mince her words, right? Initially, before we told you guys how Kassia needed to confront Onyeka, right? Mind you, if Onyeka did not still call out on the dining table, we don't see Kassia
won't
still.
Say that. She won't come out.
But this was a given opportunity for her to come out.
Yes.
And she came out.
And she said it.
Respect to Kassia. I don't care how she came out, but she came out.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. Right?
Kassia, do you know my problem, My problem was the fact that energy she was giving to Victoria, she didn't give it to Kassia. The person that gossiped about you, the person that said this stuff about you, you faced Victoria that was not involved in the conversation.
So if you can talk about someone monitoring that person, wearing 1 or 2 clothes, it shows how you are. You understand, right? And you cannot tell me, nobody can tell me anything that Victoria, the way Victoria gossips about the way Onyeka gossips about Victoria, the same way Victoria gossips about Onyeka is not possible.
Lies.
You cannot tell us that.
Lies.
Cannot tell us that.
And now I know.
Cannot tell us that.
Onyeka is competing
that's the thing.
with Victoria.
You know the painful thing? Onyeka is competing who does not even compete with her.
That's what I'm saying.
And that is the worst thing that can happen to anyone.
Oh, you go run tired.
If you fight who is not fighting you, you are in trouble. Should I tell you why? Because the person that's not fighting you just keeps skyrocketing. Just keeps going.
And you look like a joke. At the end of the day, now you fought because of man.
You look like a joke.
Onyeka.
Because I cannot even say that, Victoria is fighting because of Manana.
No.
I can say, okay, probably because she was being nominated.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with Ozzy. I hope you understand it.
And Ozzy now there will be feeling himself.
Oh, God. Understand something. But for Onyeka, you cannot actually say that, okay, this is something. Everything surrounding this babe head, from the buttocks to this one, everything is all about Manana.
To be honest.
That is what her head is full of.
Because why will you go to this
shallow
extent?
So shallow.
That's what, do you know what pained me? Do you know what pained me?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm here.
They say that woman king, but Saz, then they chop you. Saz, the two babes, they chop you. They came to your face to tell you that it's true.
told you, Kassia said. You're still shouting on the dining table.
I beg.
If I catch the person that said this, but you knew who said it. The person still came and told you, I said it. You face another person.
It shows and you have the mouth to say they are coward. No, you are the one. Yes. You are the coward. Yes. Clap for yourself. Number one coward. You are the one who you get right. You couldn't really stand your ground. Well, I don't know. It's just what it is. This whole stuff. She kept talking and talking. She almost cried in a way.
She almost cried. To be honest, she almost cried. She kept on over talking.
Right? It's just how painful how Kassia and Victoria were just laughing at her. Just trying to make her know that is what she said. That if you claim to have certain friends, there's no how you'd have brought the conversation to Kassia. Kassia was okay. Why did you bring the conversation to me? So Kassia asked. Why did you bring conversation to me? Okay.
Twice.
Secondly, okay, why didn't you face, Victoria when you talk about those sketch something?
Yeah.
She said she did.
She did when?
That's right. So, different things about Onyeka is more of like, she's being triggered. She has this impulse because of what she feels about this person doing with this person. She claims that, Victoria is like insecure because of Ozzy, this person, but everything.
That Ozzy needs to set boundaries.
You understand, right? That's everything Victoria is. Let me tell you, everything that Onyeka describes Victoria to be, she's that times 5. Let me tell you. In fact, times 10. If Onyeka says Victoria is insecure because of man, just as Onyeka has described herself times 10. You better understand something now. Because of course, Victoria now, if she's been described in that angle, the same people and the people who get sense go understand, say, whatever Onyeka is describing is rubbish.
Yeah.
About Victoria.
And obviously, Onyeka's fans, they will defend their faith.
That is why I said,
but please,
what is my business with you defending your faith? You know the truth. You cannot lie to yourself at the end of the day. So your defense is rubbish to me.
Yeah.
Your defense is useless to me.
Yeah.
I have no business with how you defend your faith. You understand, right?
Because if Onyeka had
the truth.
If Onyeka had gone to...
wait because if I defend from morning to night.
She's still talking. As well. If she had gone to Kassia to confront Kassia, I would have said yes.
Exactly.
But you knew?
You knew.
For hours. You knew for hours,
you
Onyeka.
Knew.
Yeah, you started shouting. Because you didn't want to fight with Kassia.
You wanted to fight Victoria. You wanted, a rivalry between yourself and her based on competition because of man. Do you think Victoria has that kind of mindset with you? I keep saying this thing. You people are so low.
Hey.
That's so low.
I'm so shocked though. Why is it always women fighting for man?
Do you know the painful thing? She doesn't know to admit that it's because of Ozzy. She's still pretending. Not straightforward. She'll always be pretending, trying to bang. But we know that it's because of Ozzy, but she'll deny that. Making it look like, because of the whole parrot talk. No. Your triggered was when you saw Victoria and Ozzy talking and hugging. It paying you for body. You want peace of body.
So she now wanted to expose, Victoria.
Exactly.
So that she'll be dragged. That's what she did. At the end of the day.
Yeah, she said Victoria will be dragged.
Yes, that Victoria will be dragged.
Hey, could that they play? She
thinks in her mind that Victoria gossips about her the same way she does.
It's not so sure that Victoria having media rounds about her, but Victoria
and she never did try that day.
And they're just doing that, wager.
Yeah.
Understand, right? I don't know. For me, I told you this that.
Call that the B word that same day.
Do you know what made me surprised? When you told me that Victoria was the most followed, I said, nah, it's a lie.
Yeah, she's the most followed housemate.
Victoria's the most followed. I said, it's a lie. This season. You understand, right? Because,
I was like, what?
Because sometimes it's not really about the whole, fan base stuff or whatever. You see some people just trying to defend you, come this for you, come this for that, right? But where is that full support for their faves? They're not there. But you will see them, clamoring with so much traction and crowd everywhere. But go and place yourself, with your fave, support, then you'll find them. Initially, before, Onyeka's, Instagram was deactivated.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found.
They said temporarily deactivated. I'm like,
nowhere to be found. You understand, right?
It was yesterday. It's back. It's back.
And back and forth, stock at 40,000 or 50,000 or whatever, right? But this energy that in as much as you still defend your faith, make sure she is growing. Make sure she's growing. Stop defending nonsense when you see that your faith is just there, stuck. Push her, uplift them.
It's when it comes to dragging.
You understand? That's when you see them.
Their faith is at fault.
That's when you see them. Anything that is negative, that's when you see them.
Negative things.
Oh, yeah, now support them positively. They are nowhere to be found. You people
you
just piss me off.
You see them now gasping for air in defense.
You understand,
for nonsense.
No. Kelly Ray's is the man of the moment. That. How is Kelly Ray's Instagram right now? Are you supporting this bros? Are you there for him? Don't push him.
See, please, let's end this video. Make I go watch people with it.
Please, I beg, Jerry, I beg. It is what it is. Well, all I know is that, a round of applause, please, for Kassia and Victoria, please. At least Kassia has redeemed herself.
Yeah.
Able to, come out and, of course,
and to all the housemates, to be honest.
Yeah.
TJ, Ozzy, TM, Tofa.
Yeah.
All the housemates, to be honest.
All the housemates for them, winning their wages. Super awesome.
They really tried.
They really tried, right? All I know is that, you've seen, she has redeemed herself. It is what it is. Nothing else, to spill anymore. She has said it to her face, and of which, Onyeka is quite surprised and shaking about it. Yeah.
Ebuka is coming for you on Sunday.
Exactly, yeah.
So Ebuka is not coming for you anymore.
No need. Nice one, Kassia. It is what it is. Well, already know the jury. Remember a comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, do make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like videos. Yeah, share videos, subscribe. As we say, thank you guys. You're the very best. Guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not an option. I say, guys. Peace. Yeah, boy. Check a like.
It's like, guys, she's still talking.
Hey, well.